Hello, thank you for joining me, everybody. Today we will be discussing movies that ruined my childhood. I know it says 2000s right here. Not all of these are from the 2000s, but I watched them in the 2000s because that's when I was a baby. Just don't look at these right here, thank you. Okay, this is the first movie, Pan's Labyrinth. So, as you can see here, there is a skull, and we have this goat creature man with long fingers and pointy ears. What I remember about this movie is the one I watched was in Spanish. I think we might have had like English subtitles on, but all I remember is there was like a little girl, and I remember there was like some kind of war or something, and this guy was being tortured because he was held captive, and I remember they cut off his fingers, and it was really disturbing. I'm pretty sure that was this movie. Here, let's see. Was there finger cutting scene in Pan's Labyrinth. There's a prominent and disturbing finger related violence scene in Pan's Labyrinth, though it is not a cutting scene. Okay, well, I got that part wrong, but yeah, that's what I remember from that movie. Oops, it was horrifying. And I was a little tiny child watching this. Not to mention how creepy this thing is. I think the girl like walks through a maze and she finds him. This should not be a childhood movie. What is the age limit on Pan's Labyrinth? What is the audience, what do they call that? Audience rating in Pan's Labyrinth? I don't know if that's the right phrase. Rated R? Why were they showing me this as a kid? Why were we watching this? That is insane. Graphic violence. Okay, well, either way, it did ruin my childhood. So let's do the next one. The Secret Garden. So this one was actually from the 90s, I believe. But we had it on DVD and we watched it quite a lot. And like, the movie is a pretty sweet concept because like they all become best friends. Spoiler alert. The part that disturbed me, besides like the sick kid who's, I think his family like convinced him he was allergic to the sun or something, or like going outside. Oh, I didn't think this had any fluid in it. Last time I tried this, it didn't work. Anyways, this one horrified me because in the beginning, like, her parents, by the way, there's gonna be spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, just click away right now, click away. But her parents in the beginning died, and there was like an earthquake, and she hid under the bed, and you could see like people running around screaming and like things falling. There were even like elephants. There were elephants running away. When I saw that movie, I thought her parents got trampled by elephants. So that was horrifying. But it is a pretty sweet movie besides that. Next, oh, Chicken Run. Chicken Run, look at those eyes. Just look at that smile. They are not playing around. This movie was about a bunch of chickens on a farm, and they were trying to avoid getting slaughtered. There was a scene where the farmer took one of the chickens, I think, and you basically see this shadow where he like slashes the chicken's neck, and like, I don't know if there was blood, but it was definitely disturbing. So I don't know why they thought kids would want to see this, but I know it ruined my childhood. Look at those teeth. Look at those grills. And look at that nose. Is that a beak? I don't know. But yeah, so I think they all plan to like escape or something. I do not recommend this for your children. Please do not do this. And speaking of chickens, this one also disturbed me. Like the way he looks just creeps me out. I don't know if it's like his little hair, like his little mohawk, or when he was running around like saying the sky is falling. Actually, I think all of the characters freak me out. I'm not gonna lie. The characters were just like really disturbingly drawn to me. And my sister loved this movie, but I thought it was so awkward. Like, let me show you. Chicken. Little. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. There was just something like unsettling about it. I don't know if I'm the only one. Does anybody else feel like this? This is what I'm talking about. Oops. Yeah, that is like the fuel. That is like a product of hell right there. See what I mean? Okay. The next movie. So this was a movie about a bunch of little rabbits. Little anthropomorphic rabbits. Oh my god, I can't speak. With humongous creepy eyes. And they adopted this little dog as their brother. But there's a scene where he basically goes missing from his family. I'm sorry for my dirty screen. And the puppy is like washed away. He like falls out of a car or something. And yeah, so he gets lost and he just looks so sad, like in the rain, all alone, lost, without his family. He was just like this, all curled up, all alone. It was so sad. Like, there he is right there. That was a really depressing movie. Oh, and also there's hunters that like shoot at the rabbits and chase them. That was the other thing. So, this is the next one. This one is called Flushed Away. It's like some more like weird claymation things. I just really don't like claymation. It freaks me out. But it's this like mouse, I think, or rat, and his girlfriend. She has like spaghetti looking hair. Oh, also, I brought this phone for the video. I found it on my floor. I don't remember where it came from, but I thought it would make a nice sound. These rats get lost in the sewer, and the part that weirded me out the most was these two, for some reason, they needed to like handshake on something, so they both like spat in their hand and like mushed it together and like shook each other's hand. That was like really disgusting. It was so gross. And I'm pretty sure like after the movie, my sister tried to do that to me. Like she spit in her hand and tried to shake me with it, and that was just like traumatic. So those are all the movies that like scared me the most in my childhood. There's also the classics like Bambi and stuff like that. Oh, and The Dark Crystal. I forgot to add that. Let me show you. You might have heard of this. Oh my god. This was like the most scary. What is going on here? This was a movie for children. Anytime I tried to watch it, like, they just freak me out. It's like these puppets, and I don't know if they're on like a mission or something. Who knows? But they literally look like something a serial killer would make. It was not fun. Oh my god, and the dinosaur. This thing scared me so bad. Look, it's a horror. Did anybody else watch this or any of these? If you did,